Today I'm going to present Omyamatt. Omyamatt is a way to have hazard-free matting for water-based paints. First of all, I will start to say a few things about the agenda of the day, few spots, how to choose the right matting agent, few things about calcium carbonate, about Omyamatt, what it is, how to make a shift to Omyamatt products, some benefits in terms of production when using Omyamatt, a bit more information about matte paints and coatings, Omya customer service that I'm really proud of. Then I will wrap up in the last slide, and I will be very happy, and I would like to invite you to visit our booth to see painted surfaces, and you can touch them having Omyamatt in our booth, Omya booth, which is 3C 114. So, choosing the right matting agent is not always an easy choice because there are different requirements. There are fashion and performance requirements like matting efficacy, whiteness, brightness, and even touch sensations, because in some countries a bit rough surface is okay, for other countries a bit smooth surface is acceptable. However, there are more requirements, sustainability issues, health and safety, and production process. Sorry for that. A few things about calcium carbonate. Omya is well known about producing calcium carbonate. First of all, we start with calcium carbonate, which comes from either chalk, limestone, or marble. There are three ways. First, we grind it, and we have ground calcium carbonate. Another way is to precipitate it, and we have precipitated calcium carbonate, or PCC. And the last way, and it is patented and a unique process by Omya called modified calcium carbonate, where we modify the surface. Now, in terms of properties, the GCC is the classic natural calcium carbonate, has a nodular particle shape, and it is from very fine 0.7 microns till 100 microns. Its specific surface area is low to medium, and you can use a lot in paints. Precipitated calcium carbonate. We have different shapes. It's a synthetic product. We have different shapes like scalenohedral, aragonitic, and rhombohedral. The particle size is a bit smaller, from 0.2 to 2 microns, has higher specific surface area, and because of that, you can use less in paints. But it's well known for lack of impurities and its brightness. Last but not least, modified calcium carbonate. Modified calcium carbonate is quite unique, and I will tell you more about it later on. Is it an engineered product? And we have different sizes, from 2 microns to 25 microns. It has quite big specific surface area because it's a poured structure, and we can use from 2 to 8% in a paint. Now, Omyamatt. I really like the same photo that I'm going to show you here. And this is the structure, and it looks like Ferrero Rocher chocolates. And paraphrasing the quote from Ferrero Rocher, irresistible paint experience. It was taste experience, I made it paint. And the principle is the same. We have a core of marble. Everything starts with marble. Then we attack the surface with, recrystallize it with inorganic salt, inorganic acids, and you have this pore structure, like a golf ball, where we can optimize the particle size distribution, the specific surface area, and create a pore structures that give us the benefits as a matting agent. Last but not least, nowadays, all the production is based on 100% renewable energy. We have two products, Omyamatt 75 and Omyamatt 100. The difference is the particle size. Omyamatt 100 has a median particle size of 25 microns, where Omyamatt 75 has a median particle size of 18 microns. So, the Coarser one is more for dead matte and matte paints, and has some micro roughness on the surface. And I really would like to invite you to visit our booth to touch it and see the difference, where the Omyamatt 75, it's smoother, but it lacks a bit of matting efficiency. Now, here is a simple case study, a low PVC paint to show the capabilities of the product. As you can see here, we replace part of ultrafine calcium carbonate with Omyamatt. So from 18 we go to 12, and we add 6% of Omyamatt. And we have a quite glossy system, C85 of 27, and we can go low to 1.8. So the advantage is we can matte a system in low PVC paints. The opacity is not affected. The brightness is not affected. And the more benefits is, as I said, harmless to health, non-respirable crystalline silica, renewable energy use, and later on I will explain more about high-quality consistency, supply reliability, and ease in production. So I will start with the last one, ease in production. Why? We have measured the powder of Omyamatt with a powderiometer, and we see lower values in terms of CR analysis and compressibility. And also we have feedback for our customers that it has very good flowability and faster powder handling. Even more, we did an abrasion test and see what happens to this product when we add it in a big container. So as you can see down here, its abrasion is a bit low. It's the lowest compared to the others, so that means less machinery wear, less wear of equipment. Omyamatt 100, Omyamatt 75, they cover decorative paints, interior wall, exterior facade, and ceiling paints. However, Omya, being a chemical distributor, has a loved partner and principal called PQ, where we have Gazelle and Silkron products that can be used as matting agents in industrial coatings. By industrial coatings, I mean coils, leather, inks, radiation curing, and more. So, Omyamatt 175, they are Omya minerals, and PQ, Silkron, and Gazelle, they are distribution products. So, customer service. This is a photo of the lab that I'm working in Egerkingen, Switzerland. We have a technical center, innovation hub in Egerkingen, Switzerland, Singapore, and USA, and we have a lot of satellite labs all over the world, Serbia, Turkey, Malaysia, and Mexico. Now, regarding production, Omyamatt is produced in Norway. We have a dedicated line that produce only Omyamatt, a continuous line. Because of that, we don't have any problem with seasonality like Getomesusert. And Omya, during all the years, has established a really good logistic and strong supply chain that give us supply reliability. In a nutshell, and to close up, matting agents on a mission. Matting efficacy, excellent whiteness, and low yellowness index, opacity contribution, and a few things more. Harmless to health, non-silica-based material, no respirable crystalline silica. Everything is powered with 100% renewable energy. And last but not least, is in production. My last slide. Come and visit us. I will be happy to show you around. We have painted surface, big ones, to show the opacity applied by roller. We even have small drawdowns. You can touch them and feel them. 3C, my name is Sofronios Mavraganis, and I'm looking forward to have you there. Thank you a lot.